Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Workers' Voices. Today, we have the privilege to be chatting to Mr. Anthony Baah, who served as the workers' spokesperson for the General Discussion Committee on Promoting Transition Towards Formality here at the 113th International Labour Conference. Anthony, thank you so much for taking the time.
You're welcome.
So my first question is going to be about ILO Recommendation 204. 10 years after its adoption, why this general discussion matters so much for workers to talk about formality?
Before the recommendation 204, there was a lot of discussion about informal economy, but we never had this official recognition by the ILO. So 2004 was very important to us. So when the recommendation was adopted, of course, work started, ILO paid some attention. By 10 years, we still think something should happen. And so we thought this was a good opportunity to assess our progress for 10 years and see where we move to in the next 5 to 10 years. So for us as workers, this was a great opportunity for us. And all those delegates who came into our committee underscored the fact that this discussion is going to reinforce whatever recommendation 204 give to us as workers.
Perfect. Can you share a little bit the outcomes of this general discussion? I know you are quite happy about the...
We were very happy with the conclusions. One of the main things we got, which was agreed by all the partners there, including the government reps, was that we should explore the possibility of declaring a day to mark the challenges being faced by informal economy workers. We think this was a good conclusion. It will give us the opportunity to discuss further what we should achieve. We also got a number of things that we thought would be difficult to get, especially in regard to freedom of association for informal economy workers and collective bargaining for informal economy workers. At the end of the day, all the partners, including government reps, agreed that we should provide access for informal economy workers to join the unions, to partner us, and to have voice. And we think that there's nothing you can give to informal workers better than their own voice. And we thought that conclusion was key, and we are happy about it.
So looking forward, what are your expectations from the ILO and the tripartite constituents in the monitoring and implementation of the conclusions of this discussion?
Yes, once we've adopted the conclusions, these conclusions are going to reinforce the recommendation 204. And we got commitment from governments in our committee and also even beyond that. Once we have the recommendation and we also have these conclusions to reinforce them, we are going to see action. On the part of the unions, we are going to try and get informal economy workers to organize and join the unions. We are expecting employers to change the way they conduct themselves, so all their workplaces will be formalized. And we expect governments to fund programs that are going to lead to formalization. At the same time, we expect ILO to provide technical assistance for all the constituents so that in the next 5 to 10 years, we come back here and we can see a big change in the situation.
Fantastic. You are the workers' spokesperson for this committee. What would be a message, a final message for the people who are still in the informal economy, a message of hope to them?
My final message to workers of informal economy is simple. Do not lose hope. These conclusions have given us some hope. Together with the recommendation 204, I personally can see a brighter future for informal economy workers. So they should not lose hope. We are going to work together to make sure you have social protection. We are going to work together to make sure you have the voice that you deserve, and we are going to make sure you have the right to freedom of association.
Thank you so much, Anthony,
You're
for
welcome.
those insightful remarks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everyone watching. We look forward to the next episode. Follow us on social media channel to receive the latest news for workers from the ILO.